Morning, everyone. Welcome to Readings from the Road. Today is Thursday, November 6th. My name is Kay, and I thank you so much for tuning in to two great readings on faith this morning. Really good ones. And if you're so inclined, there is an article I wrote that goes a bit deeper into the concept of faith, and it is in the comments on Facebook if you're joining us on the Facebook Live, and it's in the description for the YouTube video. So you can check that out if you want. And we will get started on our readings. November 6th. Faith is your victory. Faith is a victory that overcomes the power of this world. Walk in the steps I have chosen for you, and no one will be able to hinder you for long. Faith opens the doors and sets you in the right place at the right time. You will be amazed at the opportunities that greet you as you're led by my Spirit. Many are my servants who step out with small faith and witness me working a great work. Never measure your faith by your fears, but insist that your fears submit to your faith. Your enemies fight in vain. Do not be discouraged by what can be seen with your eyes, but be filled with my faith as you set your gaze on me. Faith is the force that lifts you above your enemies because it enables you to see clearly. Embrace truth as your best friend. Marry wisdom, for she will be your perfect partner. Cherish my peace, and you will be kept far above the fray. Root yourself in my love, and faith will be the natural result. Every child of God overcomes the world, for our faith is a victorious power that triumphs over the world. So who are the world conquerors defeating its power? Those who believe that Jesus is the Son of God. 1 John 5:4-5. Faith is our victory. Yes, indeed, Angela. And I like that it mentioned you step out with small faith and you watch the miracles that God is working all around you with just your small bit of faith, and your faith will increase. And you will see opportunities opening for you that you never thought possible, because you've opened yourself to believing and trusting in the promises of God. And they will come true. Tiny faith. How much faith must I have? The mustard seed was the smallest seed known to exist in Bible times. It is used to illustrate faith because a huge plant grew from this tiny seed. Likewise, just a tiny bit of faith in Jesus may be planted in your soul, but over time, faith will grow big enough to move mountains of trouble and doubt. Jesus says that it is not the size of your faith, but the size of the one in whom you believe that makes the difference. You do not have to have great faith in God. Rather, you have faith in a great God. So give God even a little bit, so give God even your little bits of faith, and He will do the rest. God's response. Jesus told them, I assure you, even if you had faith as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, Move from here to there, and it would move. Nothing would be impossible. Matthew 17:20. Take courage, for I believe God. It will be just as he said. Acts 27:25. How about that reading? To expound on what was said in the first reading. That it just takes a small amount of faith, the size of a mustard seed, to move mountains of trouble and doubt. And those mountains, like when I first read that as a child or as a younger person, what do you mean move mountains? Those mountains are within us. The trouble and doubt that lives within us are what is going to be moved as we increase our faith. There they are, our beautiful readings for today.